Hi, I'm SB McMillan with K-Pop Pilates and Wellness, and today we're going to explore the bird dog. I've also heard this called spinal balance before. This pose is really good for having you control balance through your hips and your shoulders, and it's going to take a lot of, obviously, core activation as well. And we should always be thinking with Pilates exercises, what is my core doing in this pose? Because every Pilates exercise always goes back to the powerhouse. So we're going to set ourselves up in an all fours position. And if you watch the cat stretch that we've done, it's really the same positioning. And now we're going to, in some ways, take away some of the pedestals in this. So you've really got 4 pedestals here. You've got your shoulders, elbows, wrists stacked, and then you've got your hips over your knees. And again, check to make sure that your feet are in alignment with the knees, ankles, and knees. And then we want to activate through the abdominal muscles, tuck the chin in, elongate through the neck, and really we start in this all fours position. So you can break this pose down if you want, especially if maybe balance is challenging for you. So let's extend the right leg out. And it's really up to you if you want to point or flex. I usually do kind of what I call somewhere between a soft point. But the first thing that'll happen for a lot of us here is that we'll shift over to the other leg and really kind of open up the hips. So what's going to be key here is that we square through the hips and really draw the abdominal muscles in, but also you're going to feel the glute having to work on the extended leg. So this is a glute activation. So from here, we want to watch too dumping into the upper body. So I'm still pressing out of the arms, really engaging through the chest as well. And then from here, I could just work the half point of it, right? I'm going to pull the knee in and extend out. And you could do this with minimal movement of the spine, or you could maybe start to add some flexion of the spine. All right, so that's one way that we can do it. And then we can bring the knee down. So the other component, you could just work on the upper body, right? Extending, let's say, the left arm out here. And then we want to watch again, what's going on? Are we shifting over in the pelvis? Are we shifting over in the arm? And we're still pressing out of that opposite arm, keeping the chest lifted, keeping the head in alignment with the spine. And again, you can just work on moving the arm or maybe even adding a little flexion and coming back to neutral. So the whole movement, obviously, you put it all together. So the leg is going to extend, we square through the hips, we draw the abdominal muscles in, the left arm extends out, thumb up towards the sky, so we've got the shoulder in good alignment. And again, just holding here is a lot of work, so this might be the start. Then you add the movement, right? So you're going to take a deep breath in to prepare, and as you exhale, draw knee towards the elbow and around through the spine, tuck the chin in, and then extend back to your start position. What you want to avoid, right, is moving around through the body. We're really trying to control the spine's positioning in that neutral position and then coming into flexion and back to lengthening out. And what we'll find a lot is a lot of people say, oh, that wrist hurts. It's really important, right, that we're pressing out, we're engaging the lat muscles. So really the whole core of the body is engaging in this movement. Again, and then watch what's going on with the hips. That's going to be a big one. We should feel some good glute activation. Again, just holding here is going to be great for the exercise, and then progress by adding the movement on. Exhaling, rounding through, and inhaling back to start. And again, maybe about 8 to 10 on one side, and then you'll switch, obviously, and go to the other side. And after doing just that for a few minutes, I'm already a little sweaty, and I can definitely feel the engagement of my core, my upper back muscles, and my glutes. So it's a really good full body exercise. If you do have sensitive knees, make sure you put some extra padding down as well for that. And we hope that you enjoyed this little section of Bird Dog. I'm SB McMillan from K-Pop Pilates and Wellness.